Here we go, we're starting out this cool old 7-Up sign, and right next to this 7-Up sign is another sign that says a motel with advertising color TVs, and I think these are fun signs, so I took a picture of them for you. One thing about Portland you may not know about is that these roses are painted in a lot of locations. I like how this photo came out. We were just driving by in the car, and it looks great. Use it. Here's another angle of it with some other stuff, and I find that these people are very attractive up here. Railroad tracks. This is where the walk begins. Parked at the OMSI Center, $5 all day. Here we go. This bridge is not for cars and only public transit and walking and bike. When I learn to talk, I tell you about it. This is a thing that spins. I assume it is for electronics. It powers the lamp, and therefore Portland is better than you. This is obviously a joking nation, and I think that you should appreciate humor. This is an artistic endeavor, and you should appreciate it as you walk by. One should appreciate all forms of art, and I find it within these city walls as highways intersect and overlap in terms of floating in the air bridge style. Poets Beach is a beach popular in Portland that nobody goes to. We cross under the bridge thing, and within these city walls we attempt to find peace in this beach. Only a keen eye would find these wondrous aircrafts floating above our heads. Mankind has achieved great things. Geese. Dozone I thought was a cool name, and here's a photo of the place. Here we go, it's time, flower time, flower time. Here we go, flower time. When you smell the flowers, do you like? We now come across my favorite bridge, the Hawthorne Bridge. It's ahead in the distance, and there's a bunch of docks here, the dragon boats. Those are also really cool. I am now going to show off some mega zoom technique as we zoom under this overpass, and then here is Mount Hood in all its glory in the distance for you to see. Here's another shot of the Hawthorne Bridge. I understand I've been leaving some clicks in. There's no turning back now, so I'm sorry. Here's some geese. I know they're common in this world, but, you know, they're fun to take pictures of. I actually have a surprise geese visit ahead of you, so this is a close-up of the dragon boats, though. Thank you. This is a boring photo, but I had to post. They apparently have little boats that have tubs in them for you to sit in. It's probably not a good experience. So this is my first time ever walking on these. They're very strange paths with cement things in them, and it's a lot of trip hazards. I didn't really see a lot of people walking over them, but what can you do? I tried. This guy was riding one of those unicycle things as a dog, and that's fun. Close up of the Hawthorne Bridge here. Here are some more geese, young ones this time, but get ready, here it comes, the geese surprise, babies! Yep, baby geese, here we go, here's a video now. I told myself I wouldn't talk over this portion, but here I am, I'm sorry, I really messed up. Sorry, I took a little break there for a minute. This is some water that's a fountain that people enjoy. Here is another thing. Here is a clown I saw in the distance. There's a carnival going on, and I hope nobody minds. What do you all think about Ferris wheels? Sound off in the comments below, please. I think they're okay, but I am worried about their safety and zoom function. Activating infinity zoom. You can rent this boat and go on it. I'm sure it's a blast. I bought this camera. This is a Nikon Coolpix for 15 bucks at Goodwill. It's probably one of the best finds I've found. So thank you for watching. These are bubblers you can drink out of. I know people call them fountainers, but I'm from the East Coast and we call them bub. This is the infinity bubbler. Where does the water go? Nobody knows. Yes, people do use these and it goes forever until they say that they don't want it to, they want it to stop. All right, it's the boat. This is a boat that is part of a museum thing. It's the Portland boat from Portland, Oregon. Uh-oh, it's a UFO thing that spins where nobody wins. This is not a great photo and I'm really sorry about it. Super slide! Ooh, ah! Don't you love waterfall fountains? And stop! Hammer time! This is the garbage! This is the garbage! We approach the end of our Riverwalk. The steel bridge awaits us. There are these nice art pieces over there. I got some stuff over here, like monuments or something that I didn't look at. Here is the steel bridge in all its glory. It is known that the steel bridge and the Hawthorne is rumored that the Hawthorne bridge and the steel bridge fight when there is no one walking. Oh no, we forgot to go to the friendship circle. All I have is enemies now. We now go to eat food at the Portland Burger Place. Wow, it was good. Here's some photos of the good. Inside there's a lot of cool artwork. I'm a huge Turtle Boy, so I like it. I'm also a huge Batman 89. Catwoman is great. Krang's there. The Mr. Freeze was cool. Portland Burger, and here is the outside view, and here's the burger and fries. This is the junior size burger, and it was the perfect size for my stomach. They have big bike lanes. We now make our way back to our car through the Hawthorne Bridge. Through the Hawthorne Bridge. Twice times now I've seen this Mount Hood. Hawthorne Bridge. Hawthorne Bridge. Whoa, watch it, buddy. Here we have the bridge rising from its grave. Rise up, up, up. It has to do this every once in a while to get the lubrication for the joints, because there was no boat to be seen underneath. This is purely maintenance in the... Is this a quad bubbler? How do they even manage? Bubbler. Here's a photo from the other side. Buildings. And with that, the hike was complete. Here is a view of the overview of the hike. Walk, I mean. And it was a nice day. It was beautiful. Wasn't too crazy, not too many people out and about, but it was just enough to make it a humanity out of it. Thank you. By the end of it, I felt like this guy. I'll never wear these shoes again when I walk, because they were uncomfortable.